In the sun-bleached sands of the Sinai Peninsula, Buppert Rutherford, a man as unique as his name, was in the throes of history. An archaeologist by profession, Buppert was as eccentric as they come, delighting in the obscure relics of forgotten civilizations. As the morning sun painted the dunes gold, Buppert unearthed a peculiar artifact. It was an amulet, ornately carved from jade and adorned with hieroglyphs, glowing mysteriously as it met the dawn's light. Buppert's heart pounded like a gem. This was what he lived for, the thrill of a discovery. In the safety of his makeshift tent, Buppert examined the amulet, tracing his fingers over the markings. He'd seen similar hieroglyphs before, their meanings unknown. Now, they were inscribed on the artifact he held in his hands. In a moment of whimsy, Buppert decided to put on the amulet. It hummed with a strange vibration. Suddenly, the entire tent seemed to burst into life. The ordinarily drab shrub growing at the corner began whispering in a language Buppert had never heard. In a moment of revelation, he realized he could understand it. It was the voice of the plant. The amulet was not just any artifact, it was a conduit for communication between humans and plants. Buppert was elated. This was a discovery of astronomical proportions. But his excitement was short-lived. The shrub informed him about an impending sandstorm, violent and deadly. Bewildered, Buppert rushed outside, only to see the horizon churning ominously with an approaching tempest. Swiftly, he relayed the message to his team. There was chaos, disbelief, and frantic movements as they raced to secure their site and seek shelter. As the storm roared and raged, Buppert and his team huddled in their tents, praying for the storm to pass. Once the storm had passed, and calm had returned, Buppert's team were both relieved and amazed. Buppert, the man who'd received a weather forecast from a shrub, was hailed a hero. Intrigued by the power of the amulet, Buppert started communicating more with the plants. From them, he learned the secret trails of the desert, the hidden water sources, and most importantly, the unmarked burial sites of ancient civilizations. His expeditions became successful beyond his wildest dreams. Yet, with power came responsibility. Buppert realized he was merely a guardian of the amulet, not its master. He decided to keep its power a secret, fearing misuse. For who knew what havoc one could wreak if the plants were forced to reveal secrets they should not? Years later, Buppert Rutherford retired, a legend among archaeologists, a myth among others. His secret? Safely tucked away in a chest, under layers of his whimsical findings. As for the jade amulet, it continued its whispers, now with Buppert's plants at his countryside home, a testament to a bond between man and nature, formed in the heart of a desert. And so it was, the story of Buppert Rutherford, the man who dared to uncover the whispers of the past, the voices of the plants, and the power of a forgotten artifact. And so we come to the end of this story, and look forward to welcoming you to the next episode of Buppert Stories. Until then, stay healthy.